Well, hello and welcome to this new look as I've out at it. If I can get it done this way, then it'll cut down on the whole lot in the editing um, side of things. Sorry I haven't been on again. I came down with the flu, so I've not been very well. But I'm feeling better now, and I want to get into the reading for New Zealand to see what's going on. All right, so we'll just get into it. Of course, I've got to hold them way up here so we can see them. So things are really hotting up around the world. They really are. To a worrying extent, where a certain female in Europe would like to do away with certain codes. Wow, that's not a worry. So we'll have a wee look and see what's going on in Europe. All right. So people in Europe, I mean New Zealand, right? It's worrying. Some of it is kind of self-inflicted worry. You know, the Queen of New Zealand, I would say. I don't mean actual Queen. I mean that person who's in charge. I feel as if her reign is in very shaky ground. Very shaky ground. She can be toppled. She can be toppled. She's using all her strength to continue this. She's going to get justice. She's going to get justice. Justice is coming. It's been a balancing act. At the start, she thought it was okay, and she quite liked it, but now she realises just what is involved and what she's got herself into. So I always have that as the good guys are coming after her. Yep, she's going to get justice. Justice is coming. Not only for her, but for those who are carrying this out. For those that are carrying it out. Now, the people in New Zealand, you've still got a lot of burden. But if you there is people have woke up, right, and they know what's going on, but we've still got people who don't, who think and are tuned to the narrative. And if they would just take a step back and look round, and they would see what everybody else sees, and then they wouldn't be so burdened. They wouldn't be so burdened, you know. Gosh, I've got to hold it way up here. Oh, why is it all the time this is? Oh, for God's sake, they're way under the desk. There we go. I think we've got one more to get to. Seriously? Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. I think I need to do a better run than this. Right, okay. Right, okay. Right. The people in New Zealand are beginning to rise up. To what's going on. Some of them are still accepting what's going on though. Still accepting it. But in the back of their mind, it's like, what, do I really believe this? That's what's going on in the back of it. It's like a bittersweet now. It's bittersweet. They know something's not quite right, but they just can't put their finger on it. I feel as if for some, it's a case of they don't want to admit that they were wrong. People in New Zealand, you get the key to your own recovery, okay? Key to knowledge as well. This is for people that are just wakening up. They're just wakening up, okay? There's going to be no expansion of these, you know, I've got to watch what I'm saying in YouTube, these kind of, what is it she says in Scotland? Protections. There'll be no expanding in the protections. That's the new buzzwords that Nicola's using. Yes, there's enlightenment coming. Enlightenment coming. It's like grown-ups have been children. Learning. Okay. The instinct card, when it fell that way. Okay, so some people are using their instincts and some people aren't. Okay. So I'll put it down that way so it is. Okay, so we'll just, I just obviously like a couple of decks of cards just to see, to double check, you know, compare and contrast. That's me. That's my media training. There we go. Right, so what's the next one? Right. Oh wow, do you know what I'm seeing? The castles, their castles are just about to be taken over. They're just about to be taken over. Yeah, see, this is might be better because see that one there, that one there. That's their castles and they're crumbling. They're crumbling. That's the narrative as well that they're trying to put out there. It's crumbling away. It's crumbling away. Brighter futures ahead for New Zealand. It's ahead, okay? Yep, it definitely is ahead. Calmer waters are coming. Calmer waters, okay, as well. I always get a woman. Always get a woman, right? So there's a woman behind New Zealand as well. Not her that's in charge of New Zealand. This is somebody. She's in America. She's over here in the UK. She is helping. She's helping. And I would say she's one of the big bugs. Okay. Good guys helping. They're ahead of the game. They're ahead of the game. You wouldn't think that, but they are. They are. Okay. Yep, the bad guys. Blood's been spilled. I'm getting. Blood's been spilled. Some of them. It's like a battle I'm seeing, right? It's like a battle, right? And what I'm seeing is blood getting spilled. It's like the kind of, look. Do you know what I'm seeing? General cluster, right? And I don't know anything about this, right? But it's like last stand. Their last stand. Their last stand. Okay. So, oops, we've got 2 clarifiers today for New Zealand. Right. Right, you have to take time to breathe out. An awful lot in New Zealand, an awful lot in the whole bloody world are holding my breath. We are all holding my breath and wondering what on earth is going to go on next. And don't let the past hold us back. So look to the future. Look to the future. Okay. So that was for New Zealand. Okay. So just I'm hoping this way you like this way because it'll save in time and I'll hopefully be able to do more. Okay. So if you don't mind, if you've liked that, can you like and subscribe, and then hopefully I'll get more done because I want to get more done during the week. So anyway, I'll go. That was a wee reading for New Zealand. Still trying to get the one done for Europe because I'm weary of this woman who's in charge of Europe. So I'll try and get that done as soon as possible. So please, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think of this one, because I do a live show with my media training that's got nothing to do with the kind of spiritual side. So that I can, we can get to see what the hell's going on. Okay, so I'll be back hopefully soon, and we'll see what's going on. Okay, thanks for watching.